Hi everyone, it's Hannah Esselink and I'm the author of The Vanishing Cafe. And today I'm going to talk to you about finding your true purpose, which is a big, massive topic that we could probably talk about for another hour, given the chance. And I am going to be doing some podcasts, and probably one of the things we're going to talk about is that topic, and I'll have some special guests to do that. But right now, all I'm going to say is last week I did a meditation workshop with a couple of girls who are my clients, and it was all about finding your true purpose because they're teachers and they were quite tired of the stress and the general sort of chaos of being a teacher, having to deal with lots of children and some of the negative energies that can manifest in those sort of situations when you're dealing with a lot of people. And basically the workshop was all about finding your true purpose, releasing the stress. So I'm just going to give a few top tips that came out of that workshop so that people can start to think about that. Because very often finding your true purpose or your true calling is very different from the job that you're doing 9 to 5. The job that you're doing 9 to 5 is paying your bills, it's looking after your family, it's looking after your loved ones, and you have to do it because you need the money. But your true calling could be something really different. It could be a hobby that you do on the side, it could be filmmaking, or it could be music or dance, or it could even be, helping people, caring for people, being a carer, anything. So all I would say to you is do it little by little. The way to do it is to not get stressed and quit your job, because if you did that, you would probably end up in a worse state than when you started. So what came out of the workshop and what I found very interesting was that even though it was a long meditation, a guided meditation, one of the girls still felt a bit stressed afterwards because she said she kept seeing the children at her school in the meditation. So that was interesting that she brought it in the guided meditation. But she did feel better the next day, and she contacted me and said thank you very much, because sometimes there's a delayed reaction between doing what we know we love to relax, what we need to do to relax, and actually getting the result. So don't give up. That's my first thing would be, don't panic and don't give up. Do whatever you need to do that will guide you to a point where you feel that you're more comfortable in finding your true purpose, because often things like meditation, prayer, chanting can guide us to something that we really know, and the path can open up for you before you even realize it. You'll know that that's where you're meant to be, and then it's making that transition from your 9 to 5 job to doing something you really love, which you might do as a sideline, or you might just do in the evenings. It's gradual and it takes time. So my advice to you now in this very short video, and I apologize that we can't make it longer right now, but we will elaborate on it. So I'd say the first thing is to definitely find out if there's any meditation classes or anything that appeals like that in your local area, and to find a way to get in contact with your inner self, if you like, with that part of yourself that will be much more in tune with what you really want to do, especially if you're unhappy at work. The second thing is, don't ignore your intuition. It's often right. If it's telling you to go to a certain group or something keeps jumping out at you, then follow your heart on that. And my third piece of advice is to get support from the right people around you. And I always advocate that, because there's nothing better than having the right team of people around you, whether it's your family or your friends. And I feel that those three things for now should help you to find that path. Once you've found that path, we'll do a longer video on it and talk about how you can make that transition, because it's not easy. It can be quite complicated, but ultimately it will lead you to a more fulfilling and happy life. So thank you for listening again. It's lovely out here in London. It's not sunny, but it's actually quite warm. And I'll be talking about this topic soon again. Thank you.